policing was the goal early on. And then as I started working in and around hospitals and got more and more involved with emergency management, I started to really get an interest in it. And that's kind of that holistic emergency management and security combination really drew me in to look at it as a career. So yeah, I wouldn't say it happened all at once. It was more of a gradual process. So I'm a graduate of Durham College, and when I was in school in Oshawa, I started out as a just casual security guard for G4S. And my first site was actually guarding a donation bin at a Value Village in downtown Oshawa. So I kind of got my start there and then just worked through different security jobs. So it was at Quinte Health in Oshawa, the Oshawa Center, and then moved back. I'm from Belleville originally, so moved back to my hometown and started working for Quinte Health as a guard and then supervisor, coordinator. Then I kind of moved around in different positions after that. I really like the diversity in the industry itself, because when I meet different security professionals, they have very different backgrounds. They maybe look at security in a different way. So I have colleagues that work in healthcare, some of which have designed their own reporting system for how hospitals report incidents of workplace safety or violence. And then, I have other colleagues that they have huge training backgrounds and they really prioritize security training, and that's their scope. And then, so really it's the diversity of background that I find most interesting in the industry. And then how they integrate together. So good associations with each other where people share ideas, I think is quite helpful as well. Always ask the question, why? So why are we doing, process this way, or why are we following this particular SOG as it relates to studying? Not the challenging why, but the informative why on why we do things as a program. So I'll give you an example. So when I started with Quinte Health, security badging was done traditionally by our human resources department, and so we transitioned that over to security, and that really came from that question of, well, why wouldn't security do that? And really having an open mind. So I would give that advice. I would say it's always good to look at a program or look at a role or a job and really ask, why are we doing it this way? Could we do it better? And then I have a training background. I was an instructor in a number of different courses. I really think if you want to develop yourself as a professional in the industry, that's a great way to start. And some people take that right into a career itself, but it really gives you a foundational knowledge of security legislation, and it really helps early on in your career.